welcome back. I really like to do the welcome back with good volume, because then when I edit the videos, I can just look at the audio levels.
And the waves.
Yeah, and I can just be like, oh, that's
where that next recording should start.
I decided I like the videos to cut in like right when I say welcome back, no dead time at all.
You want to.
For some reason, I think that just like is cleaner, but at the end I like to leave a couple seconds.
Sure.
I don't know why. It's just like the way I do it, I guess. Anyway,
talk about anime. Speaking of anime, real quick, side note, I noticed that your wallpaper on your phone.
What?
Is it weathering with you?
What?
Your wallpaper.
Which? Oh, yeah, it is. Because it's both a movie I really liked and it's weather related.
Yeah, and that's your thing.
Yeah, it's
controlling the weather.
Yes, having a secret machine created by Barack Obama that controls the weather.
Mine is obviously.
Shout out to Max. Hello.
That's obviously
an anime girl.
Yeah, that's mine.
I've never made my. Oh yeah, you told me that you were telling me on the show, and your boss saw that.
Yeah,
that was funny. Your boss seems to like weirdly know stuff about that kind of thing, like some, not like a lot.
Yeah, not like a lot.
But it's weird. I don't know.
Watched Bleach.
You watched
Bleach.
We had last year. Our friend Jonah Kolar, not Jonah Mercer. Jonah Mercer is the funny Call of Duty man. Jonah Kolar moved into the dorms during winter quarter, so the year was already underway. Me and Ben S were roommates. Mm-hmm. So we'd go down to the dorm dining hall. We'd eat dinner with him pretty much every day, like without fail, almost every day. Every day with those guys, at least. It was almost every day. It was almost every day of like the regular week, right? And we talked about because Jonah's like a shonen expert, so we talked about the war arc of Naruto and why it's the longest, most horrible thing ever. Okay. And Jonah was like,
is Jonah big into Dragon Ball as well?
I don't actually know about that one. He was like, Bleach past the first arc is garbage, is complete trash. He's a big One Piece fan. They both were One Piece fans. We talked about Shokugeki like crazy because it was coming out at the time and it was almost over. And me and Ben were like, God, this is so bad. Oh my God, they said news at 10. That's funny. I totally love Lady Blackheart. I'm like cosplay. What?
She likes cosplay.
Isn't she just lying?
Yes, because the girl who runs the place recognized her as.
Why is she cringe?
Noir?
PlayStation fans, explain yourself.
Yeah, why is your anime girl cringe? There's probably not a single anime girl of the main four who aren't
so
cringe.
Kyle, I have a question for you. Okay?
All right, here we go.
So what do you think they designed Noir's clothes around? There's an answer to this question. Like what part of the body?
Her tits. So
why can I see the armpit?
For the viewers, when I said that,
I just
leaned over and pointed at Noir's armpit.
Why? Well, why do her sleeves go up to the shoulder and stop? And then why does the middle part go up to the breast area and then stop? Are they shouting out?
Are you implying that's one of the character designers on the Hyperdimension Neptunia team has an armpit fetish? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm just saying they're trying to cater to all audiences.
Including
that do not include me. That are not me.
So at some point we're going to see someone's feet, right?
I'm going to go out on a limb and say no. But I will probably be proven wrong, but I don't think so. By the way, I don't care about If. Kampa's been there since the beginning of the game, so she's okay. I don't give a shit about If at all. Who the fuck is If? I don't care.
She's just gonna showed up one day and joined.
Her design is also boring. Her aesthetic is boring. I'm bored. Who's the girl in the box? She's in the diner.
She's in the diner. She doesn't get us right.
She's in charge of the factory next to the diner.
Yes.
You already explained that to me. I'm kind of paying attention, sort of. Whatever.
It's kind of hard to understand things when you accidentally hit the skip button.
I feel like characters like that, like Noir,
yeah.
Their eyes literally have to be red. They can't be any other color.
Sure?
Yes, because the black and white aesthetic, and then they like making scary tsundere girls have red eyes.
Red is part of their design somehow.
Yeah.
Asuka, red. Rin, red.
But she's not.
Both twin tails.
Her eyes aren't red.
Well, there's red in her colors, in their color scheme.
Yeah, she is just a red character.
And Asuka also has a red.
I remember one of the episodes I talked about the one of the anime clubs at UW. I met a guy there. He had a sweatshirt that was just like Rin's shirt with like the cross is red.
Right.
I thought it was kind of cool. It's kind of novelty.
I've asked this before, but you don't know the answer. I don't think. But that doesn't mean anything, right?
I don't think so.
Weird cross.
That's sort of like where I like that is that it's sort of like a light reference where it's not like he has a shirt that has like 02 on it and she's like
ass is on display.
Yes, which I had a guy come through the line at the grocery store and ask for a rug doctor to clean his carpet wearing that shirt. That's the only thing he needed. I got a rug doctor and I was like in my head I was like, damn, this guy cleans? No, that's not fair. He had the 02 shirt that was like looked like an image, a huge image printed on it, right?
Right.
It was one of those like asymmetric, like kind of curves around thing. And I remember thinking like, wow. But that's the kind of reference I would not want to wear.
Sure.
Not that I have like a lot of shame, but I wouldn't want to do that. I'm also not a fan of 02, so I wouldn't do that.
You've never seen Darling in the Franxx.
I don't really care, yeah. So
aren't you a big Trigger fan though? Would you say you're a big Trigger fan?
I would say I'm not a big Trigger fan because if I was, I probably would have watched Brand New Animal when you guys watched that.
Well, I wasn't the biggest fan of Brand New Animal, and I watched 4 episodes of it.
But I've seen
Kill a Kill,
Promare, and the people that founded Trigger made Gurren Lagann, which is really good.
I'm
a big fan of Gurren Lagann. Yeah, but anyway, if it was just I like that you can like reference something you like on a shirt or sweatshirt or on your appearance, and it's not overt, right?
Sure.
Like, there's a difference between wearing a say you're wearing a snapback and it has like the village hidden in the leaves from Naruto's the logo on the snapback, as opposed to wearing an actual headband with the village hidden in the leaves on. That's a huge difference, right?
Could you?
Because people will recognize the hat, but it's still clothes. That maybe that's not the best example. I think the 02 versus like the guy with the Rin sweatshirt is a good example. But that's another one that could work, right?
It's like if you had Van used to have the Survey Corps hoodie from Attack on Titan, like their emblem. Yeah, that's like a stealth thing, and
it's not like you need to be a covert. You just need to not be
blatantly
too out there, especially because anime shit has like
a slight stigma.
No, that's yes, but I was more thinking of. Because anime shit kind of got the whole, a lot of borderline not safe for work and like the basic designs of characters, right?
Right.
Like they kind of go ham with the design sometimes, right? It's like you wouldn't like wear a shirt that just has Ishtar from Fate Go on it. No, she just doesn't wear clothes.
She doesn't wear clothes.
She doesn't wear real clothes at all, right? Anyway, so they're in the diner. I don't know. I don't care. I've been talking like nonstop. Do you have anything to say?
No.
I just keep going.
About anime?
I just keep going and going.
You do kind of carry these conversations. I mean, it's gonna happen. We're playing anime weeb games.
You're also the one playing the game.
Yeah, so I have to pay a little bit more attention.
And I have to talk a little bit more, which is okay. It's weird because when me and Ben used to record, I used to talk more than him, and I would play the game. But now it's just like, hey, blank person, do you want to come record? And they're like, sure. And I'm like, what game do you want to play? And they're like, this one. And I'm like, okay, it makes sense if you play it then, right?
Right.
Like if Van comes over and we play Devil May Cry, I probably would want him to play it because he's really good at it.
Right.
I also have already played it, so I value like advancing the game. So I want the person who's good at the game to play it. Okay. Does that make sense?
I get that, but I still think like I put recently. I think you mentioned you were interested in playing Spider-Man, the PS4 one.
Yeah, my housemate Kendall offered me if I wanted to play
Okay, because I think that would be cool to do that events play for that. You to play it and I'll be here because
that game isn't really hard.
So no, not at all.
I think I'll be able to advance the game without actually really playing it. Without playing it.
And I also put the Arkham games in that because I know you haven't played any of those either.
No.
Yeah.
Ben, we honestly can't play those without Ben B.
Because he loves those games.
He is a massive fan of the Batman Arkham games.
I'll just also be here.
According to him, we got a weapon?
Yes, so Arma's test model.
She looks happy. She looks like she's really forcing that smile. She looks kind of like, eh.
What the fuck? They're adding more things?
She looks like the game is like being filmed on a camera, and she's and the director is like holding up a thing that says smile, and she's like,
does it have to control both of them? So you can have Compro.
Oh god, let's make this more complicated.
Okay.
Oh god, oh no.
So I think this is how they're adding Noir in the party.
They're adding poop mechanic, Lily ranks.
Partner setup. So can I just here?
Okay,
so now can I put
did I ever tell you that
Noir here? Oh no.
So last summer
it looks like there's like a fucking I have to get her hearts up. Do I have to do like
social link?
Yeah, do I have to do fucking social
it's a bond. Links? That's epic.
Lily
is this one of those game series like Ruby where they're like, oh, they're all gay? It's epic.
Yeah, they really fucked that.
Probably.
That's probably the next game we're gonna play.
Ruby Grim
Eclipse.
Okay. Man, you guys, Kyle and Max had a very funny argument. That was like
it was Max gaslighting me.
He was like, Kyle was like, yeah, I tricked Max into buying that game, and he's like, no, you didn't. What? No, that didn't happen. And he's like, yeah. He's like, Max is like, you bought it for me. And Kyle's like, no, you bought that game yourself. Go find your Steam receipt. I don't have one for buying that game for you.
I found because
you found when you bought it.
I found when I bought it, and there's no evidence because it also sends you every time you send the gift receipt. So Max,
it was just funny.
I didn't fucking buy him the game.
Max did not want to be declared guilty in the trial of did I buy a Ruby game with real dollars.
And that was when the game was in like beta, even though the game hasn't changed. It was on Steam Greenlight or whatever the fuck it was. So it wasn't the full game, but it was the full game because I don't think they changed it too much afterwards.
Yeah.
But that was when it was $15, and they raised the price to fucking like whatever, like $25, and they dropped it again because no one's paying $25 for a shitty Ruby.
Yesterday when that Jackson said that Fate Grand Order Rhythm game was supposed to go on the App Store, I looked it up. And do you know what happens when you look up Fate Grand Order on the App Store?
But I got the Ruby Gacha game.
What? It's a thing?
Yeah, I mentioned it. I was right before I left call. I was like, it's called Ruby Amity Arena. It's a Ruby Gacha game, and I think the current like logo on it on the App Store is like a Summer Weiss.
That's not happening. I was like, yes. I wanted to slam my hand on this, like that sound, but I didn't want to do that because you can see funny. It just goes off the screen. I just did it once, but I would have just gone.
It would have been really funny if you did.
It's like
so she bought glasses, and no one will know who she is, like Clark Kent.
In Ace Attorney, when Clavier Gavin gets mad in a trial, he's the prosecutor against Apollo. He's that guy. He'll just slam the.
He looks like Dante.
He doesn't slam the desk. He slams the wall behind him. He goes like that. That wasn't very loud.
Yeah, that was a little better.
Oh my god! It's like Persona. They wear the glasses.
It's like that. It's like the last episode of the first half of Unlimited Blade Works.
Cool. When
they go get glasses.
That's actually just brain rot, Kyle.
We watched the abridged episode yesterday.
Just brain rot.
And it happened, so it was on my mind. And I also just watched that episode because I'm doing a group watch of Unlimited Blade Works with some people.
Oh, really?
And we just watched that episode too.
Okay, time for my brain to rot. Next time
on Ben's Play.